bit of an eventful start to our trip. We've got a fire in the distance, but we'll keep our eye on that. See if we can get ourselves a summer Sambar, about 35-40 degrees. I'll just hear you open it. Our wind is coming off our back, so it's heading towards. And I've got a bench at the top here, just off the near the tea tree. Spotted a 3/4 greyhound, but she's just taken off the way that we're going. The wind's not ideal at the moment. She would have got a wind of us singers that are coming up. So we'll sidle around, see what she's done. Not ideal conditions, but better than being at work. So for a bit of context, that's 1 rub tree, 2 rub trees, 3 rub trees, and tucked away in there, that's where that wallow is. This stag is making this run pretty consistently. Did you hit it? I don't know. So Luke's down there having a look. I've come further up to here, which is where we took the shot, to see if I can cut the blood trail, if there is one. I'm not so confident he hit her. Jordan's way further up the mountain. Up here. Jordan's way further up the mountain.
because he said he saw one of the two run up. We'll just keep trying to find this blood trail. I'm not sure you're here, Lukey.
No.
Even Lukey Kaboom can fail.
New gun, you see. Change the gun. All on no one.
That was a good run though, wasn't it?
Yeah. And I saw the two of them. But they were both almost facing downhill, and they turned and looked, and then she took a step to the side. And that's when I had a shot at her. Get broadside, but in the fairway downhill.
And we looked through that area. There's nothing in there. And we didn't see a pop. I don't know. We didn't see a pop out the other side though. So.
No. And she didn't jump, didn't kick or anything.
Yeah. And she just slunk away.
Character building.
Right. Maybe better luck tomorrow.
All right. So that proved to be a fairly successful morning. No deer. I had a shot at one, but yeah, we're gonna have to change our tack. We walked a long way this morning to find these deer that were found. So when we did find them, they were around the water source, as you can imagine, being a 35-degree day in deep gully. So we'll concentrate this afternoon in the swampy, marshy areas, I think, and see if we can't get one that way, because they're not responding to the whistle. So it's a traditional stalk, or maybe we'll bump one and get lucky and get a shot at it. So pretty hard going in the heat, but we just modify our hunting style to accommodate. Hey Fabio! Oh, got a bit of an eventful start to our trip. We've got a fire in the distance. She's heading away from us at the moment, but we'll keep our eye on that and monitor that. Luckily that Geordie's brothers from the fire brigade and keep us informed, so we've got service out here, so that's good. So we're going to end up, see if we can get ourselves a summer Sambar. It's about 35-40 degrees, somewhere like that, so plenty warm enough. It's starting to die off a little bit now, but yeah, we'll get him in training for his New Zealand trip. He'll be fine.
Yeah, sure.
So see how we go.
You gators, what did you call them before?
Sock keepers.
Sock keepers.
Take him anyway.
He's your mate.
Nothing to do with me. I just found it was...
Just show everyone your secret spot where you hide your keys.
Walk first and then you. Wait, watch. I don't think they'll be on the top still. What are you thinking?
I think we'll just go down here a little bit. It was set up. Give the whistle a few blows and see what comes up. Hopefully they should come up. They'll be better down in this cold. A bit of water running through there, so see how we go.
To the swamp.
No luck. No luck.
No.
Did you hear something over there?
I thought I heard something over there.
2 kangaroos came through. They sit pretty tight in these narrow gullies. It's been a real hot day, so I think because it's so open,
it's just to absorb the heat all day. So it would have pushed them low, I believe, down to the wetter areas at the bottom. So there's a nice swamp down the bottom. High reeds. Still got water in.
I said no poaching.
Just wait for a mate.
Just got to poke over the top of this gully here. Got a nice thick lush system down the bottom there. It's pretty dry conditions you can see, but it is greener down the bottom. So we think the deer are lower. We'll give them a call, see if we can get them to come up. That sort of time, 6:52. So it doesn't get dark till about 9.
Kids these days, right?
Years older generation taught me this.
Those are blisters.
Which ones?
I've got a pretty big blister around here.
How's your ump bite?
Yeah, I feel it.
Okay.
So we just come over a clearing, put up a doe and a high, that doe and a calf through here, heading into the swamp just over this ridge. So fingers crossed.
Judge, go. Good. Nice. Stand behind. I reckon she's just over there. So that's right in the swamp, right where we were going. Definitely the coolest part of the property. You can still hear the helicopters going, fighting this fire. Literally fire in the background. And I reckon there's a deer down over there. Been behind the camera for this whole hunt, and I just took a shot on a stand behind. I'm not sure it was a very good one. I think I hit it pretty far back, but I'm pretty confident I hit her. We just flushed her out of this section over here, this swampy section. And you see it behind me. Luke and Skirt's gonna have a look, see if they can find the blood, I think. But literally, the second after I shot, I spooked a fox. Took a crack at him, but obviously missed. I think I had my scope cam on for that, so you might see that. But that's good. I think we got a deer. Go have a look, see if we can find it. And you can see there are beds all over this swamp. to be the coolest part of this location by far today. There's that fox again. You can hear the boys trying to call that fox in. They're at the top of the hill. Fox is in there. That fox was calling back.
Followed up a bit of blood and we found your doe.
Did you?
Yeah, straight in the heart. Well done.
There you go.
Laying down up here.
Beautiful. So, I think the impact here, foot has slipped, blood, and then it sprayed back, I think. That's not from her resting. If she pushed up against that, in fact you can see the blood here, the splatter. That's alright. First year on the Game Bar Carbon Plus, walk and stalk, while being the cameraman. That's not too bad at all, I don't reckon. That's not too bad at all, that's good blood too. Blood, blood, blood.
Look in the back of the post.
Yeah, that's painted it for them. No fee. Jeez, that blood splatter went through the fence even. Jeez, that was a huge splatter. That fox is still there. I'm curious if that fox is sticking around because it can smell the blood. That would be really interesting. I don't know if that's anecdotally true because it's den. I can see its den right there. It's not staying far from its den, but I literally took a shot at it, and it's maybe 50 meters away. That's crazy. Luke's loving it. That's a long shot.
You want me to take home, Chris?
Yeah, man. Always.
That's that Coke can we talk about. Yeah. That's all I ever use.
Just a quick message on fire safety and fire readiness. It is literally one day after that hunt, and as you can hear, the wind is actually blasting. It's a hot day, it's still in the 40s. In fact, the Vic Emergency app has identified that there is a fire literally outside of the small town that I live in, coming in this direction, and that's saying to be alert and ready to evacuate. Me and my family are ready to evacuate if we need to. In fact, we've had our bug out bags ready even before I went on the hunt 3 days ago. As you can see up here, we've got water running into the roof. We've got water out there on the front of the yard. We've got the cars packed. We know what our exit strategy is, where we're going to. We are fire ready as a family, and I don't want you to think that we're being flippant about that and about the fire that we showed in this particular episode. It is so incredibly important that you respect fire, that you understand how damaged it can be, and that you and your families are prepared. So I encourage you, be prepared. I'm going to keep preparing with the family now, but I just wanted to film this message to let you know, and especially if anyone has been triggered by this episode, who's had fire damage in the past, maybe lost their house or lost loved ones, it's important that this message is seen and heard. Take fire very seriously. We certainly do.